The other day I was out at a bar, chilling with the homies, getting a couple of brewskis down the gullet, and I looked into the back area of the bar that we were in, and the bar wasn't playing any music. So I look to my right, and I see that they are setting up some instruments. Apparently, the place we decided to hit up was an open mic that they have every Thursday at that place. It's called La Cantina. So me and the buddies decided to go to that other room to see the performances that were put on. And my God, absolute boner jams in there. Definitely a couple of tunes in there that made me tap my toe and wiggle my finger with joy. But one performer in particular was atrocious. It was absolutely dog shit. Nothing redeemable about the music, the cadence, the lyrics. It was probably one of the worst songs, multiple songs really, because the performer decided to subject us to this torture for more than the standard 3 minutes of a single solo. I am referring to Danny Dragon. This is a rapper from Apple Valley, California, and my God, brother, please put the microphone down. There is nothing redeemable about any one of the songs that you have created. After the show, I thought to myself as well, maybe I just heard the flops, the few misses amongst a great catalog of absolute terrific musical prodigy gleaming out through his very pores of his skin. So I listened to 2017's Looking for a Purpose. And no, through all 7 absolutely grueling tracks of this EP, I damn near fell asleep. I actually purchased a CD copy of the album for a sleep aid for when I suffer from insomnia. But anyway, that's not the main point of what I'm here to talk about. The shirt that this gentleman was wearing during his set, I of course did not record a single moment of Danny Dragon's actual set at the bar. It would have probably cracked the lens on my phone camera if I had even tried. But the t-shirt, by God, this is probably one of the most genius designs I've ever seen in my life. I don't think mere mortals can even comprehend the complex artistic vision that one would need to possess to create a line that even matches 1/1000th of the fantastic t-shirt design that this gentleman has created. So this absolute goober decided to do this gay rap remix to homosexual men, and the bars in this one, just like the rest of his songs, are absolute trash. But like I said, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about that shirt. I tried to find a place where I could get this shirt, and apparently this absolute buffoon doesn't have a website. He doesn't have a place where you can go easily access them. According to his Instagram page, which I had to struggle to find in the first place because he doesn't even call himself Danny Dragon on social media. He goes by the name Dragon Films 159. Pulled a me there with that one, with my channel being Penguin Z0, but everybody referring to me as moistcritikal. But I'm sidetracking. I couldn't find anywhere to get these t-shirts except by messaging him directly on social media. So you better not order one directly from him, lest you get some asbestos in your mail package and inhale death upon receiving your package. But according to his social media, that is the only way to get a Danny Dragon sad face t-shirt. And it makes me upset, because I definitely don't trust this gentleman to touch a microphone ever again, let alone touch a product that is actually going to be shipped to me, because apparently he's doing this entirely by himself, which makes sense. Listening to the music, it's absolutely horrible. This gentleman definitely should get some help, but regardless, it's kind of ridiculous that there's literally no viable way to get a t-shirt except for messaging him directly and asking for details. And I do not want to lurk on that gentleman's page any more than I have to. I really just wanted to talk about those shirts. I'm really frustrated that there's no way to get them other than messaging him directly at DragonFilms159. I also got a little bit frustrated when somebody walked up to me after the show asking me for a picture. I thought they were, interested in my video content, but it turns out they thought I somehow was Danny Dragon, which I don't understand how you could possibly make that mistake. We don't look even a little bit similar, except for the hair. But he, as I can show you in this screenshot, definitely does not have a beard, whereas I definitely do. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk about these t-shirts because I'm frustrated that this design is nowhere to be found. There is no website. There is no black market place to get it. You know how if you want to find Disney designs or Godzilla designs or Fantastic Four designs or whatever, you can usually get cheaper alternatives through bootleg websites or people who just make art based on the property without legally getting the company's permission. Some alternative way to get the design of a character that you like, but man, these fantastic, absolute masterpieces of t-shirts are only available if you message him directly, and don't really feel like getting the cheese touch to my cell phone by messaging that gentleman there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.